Okay, welcome. Today is the 3rd of June 2018. My name is Dale Tratton and I'd like to welcome you to the Ubuntu desktop operating system, which is an alternative for your Windows PC or Macintosh computer. I've had one or two posts recently that I've read about the latest Windows 10 update or upgrade, which has destroyed a lot of people's computers with losing data, etc. I thought today was a good time to introduce this platform to people as an alternative to your current operating system. Ubuntu, which was released some 13 years ago, uh, was and still is a Linux-based system. It's a lot maturer today than what it used to be, with no longer having to be a keyboard warrior to install applications or anything like that. If you want to find out more about Ubuntu, head over to the wiki page and you can learn a bit more about its system and its underlying uh, operating instructions. Mostly it's a graphical user interface, similar to your Windows or Mac computer. Ubuntu is a free operating system. Yeah, that's it. You've heard it, free, no charge. You can make a donation, but if you head over to ubuntu.com, head over to the download section and select the Ubuntu desktop, which is probably the best system for most people out there. You do need a 10-year-old or newer computer to run this on, which means it's a 64-bit system. There's a simple installation guide. You do need 2 gigahertz of dual core processor or better, 2 gig of system memory, 25 gig of free hard drive space, a DVD or a USB installer for the media, and internet access is helpful. It keeps your system up to date. There's some instructions here on how to do it if you're running on Mac or PC, or if you want an older version of this platform, then follow the instructions. You can make a donation if you want to. I will at some point make a donation to the authors of this software. It's, I believe, released now by a company called Canonical Group, and they provide 5 years worth of free updates and support for your systems. You can try it as a live CD, that meaning you can boot your machine without affecting your current system. Try it and see how you get on. It's got its own web browsers installed. Firefox, which most of you will be familiar with, Chrome can be installed, an Office package, and a lot of other tools that are helpful for you. The launcher bar at the bottom here will be displayed on the left-hand side. I prefer it on the bottom, but you can tailor that to suit, and your desktop may be a slightly different picture. It has a launcher button in the bottom left-hand corner, similar to a Windows Start button. You can find the applications on your machine. I've got 100 or so different applications, including Dropbox. I've got image editors. I've got movie editing software such as Lightworks installed. I've got an Office package. I've got Spotify, Kodi, all the usual system applications that you want on a machine, without the trouble of having bloatware, malware, viruses, and all the other shenanigans that go on with normal computing. The software generally is installed through the Ubuntu Software Center. Once opened, you can either type in the name of a program you particularly want or look through the different genres available. If you can't find a particular piece of software, you can head over to the manufacturer of that um, application and download the Debian or Ubuntu version. They don't run Mac or PC applications. So let's over to Google Earth download. That's not one that's not included in the App Store. And you'll see that the browser's given the information to the host saying that we are using a Debian stroke Ubuntu system, and it's selected the right version for me. I click the agree and download, and I'll just open the software with the installer. In a few seconds, it'll open a window. We've got an install button, and installation is as simple as clicking install. There's not 17 questions, 150 pages of terms and conditions to follow. You just put your password in for the computer, and that'll install within the next 10 seconds. Once installed, you'll find it's available from the launcher menu down at the bottom here. Simply click that, and I'll just close that window. Open the applications folder, which is at the bottom there. It's alphabetically sorted, so I'm going to just find the Google Earth program, and just a single click on that will launch Google Earth. I can use Google Earth similar to the Mac or the PC and navigate around. If I wanted to create this application as a quick launch at the bottom, click on the launcher and scroll to my Google Earth. It's there, recently used, and I'll just drag that into a space where I see fit. So next time it will be available as a single click on my quick launch. Compatibility between Mac and PC are good. The operating system can read Windows USB sticks, Mac formatted sticks, and write to both systems. Compatibility from Office is very, very good, with LibreOffice Writer being 100% compatible, and the Excel version, which is Calc and Impress. Once open, you struggle to find much difference between this and perhaps an older version of Office. The same with Excel and Impress, which is PowerPoint as you know it. And I'll just open a couple of documents that were created on both of those systems. This is a test document that was created as a docx, which is a Microsoft Word document. There's no problems. You can change formatting styles, fonts, etc., with no issues. And I don't want to save that. And here's my Excel spreadsheet. No trouble. All the formulas are copied across. I don't have an Impress or a PowerPoint one. I'll give you some other examples. Land of the Deer MP3. You can't hear it, but it's playing MP3. And movies play with no issues whatsoever. 1080p. No trouble. It has a system settings like a control panel or a Mac system settings, where you can alter settings on the machine, such as screensavers, add printers, adjust screen displays, create online accounts. If I'm honest, the only trouble I had was trying to install a scanner, which is a wireless scanner. Did get it sorted and works reasonably well, but did need a little bit of help with that from the online community. Other than that, works out of the box. Good system. If you want to go on to different websites, they function exactly the same way as they would on your Mac or PC. In the sense, I've got Facebook up and running. It's a very good system, pretty secure. Reboots times from desktop to desktop is under 30 seconds, which in 2018 is fairly good. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you've got any questions, feel free to post. Thank you.